All right, in this video, I'm going to be showing you Ring Central. If you have admin access, this will help you. Excuse that I like to listen to music when I'm working. This is Ring Central. Let me log out so you can see it. Sorry, that's embarrassing. Okay. All right, so log in. When you sign in, it's the office phone number, 781-477-4272. You will know that number like the back of your hand, and your extension. Mine happens to be this extension, and your designated password, which I could prepare for you, Simon could prepare for you, or you can even reset passwords when you have admin access. So sign in, and this is what you'll see. And we have phone system, users, reports, call logs, billing, and tools. Tools I never really use, billing I never use, call logs I do. You like to check up if I spoke to a client, because all calls are recorded. Reports, don't really use those. Users is a big thing in phone system. So phone system is the company stuff. So for example, hours, who gets the phone call, auto receptionist, voice machine, all that kind of stuff. So first thing, company info, never really touch this. This is just our company info. Phone numbers, don't really touch this. Auto reception is something you would use. The hours do change according to the seasons. If it's tax season, if it's not tax season, summer seasons, little office closes 10 to 4. Whereas if it's tax season, we're open 9 to 6. So you would do this in order to change the hours. And you just click company hours, and you can change it this way. Technically, we're 10 to 4. Copied all weekdays only. Weekends we are closed, and save. Sorry. This goes to the secretary in the office, the front desk person, the person that normally answers the call. So this will show who the call will go directly to. Right now, this is me. It goes directly to me. But if I wanted to change it to go to, per se, Luna ends up taking the job for the day, I would switch it to her extension, which is 6273. That way, when someone calls, it automatically goes straight to her, and then she can transfer it to who it needs to go to. Cancel. And right now, that's me, because that's my job. This is nothing this is when people call. I don't know exactly what this is. Looks like when people call, they could dial 1, 2, or 3 to get to this person. But we usually have them dial the extensions that they are. That's about it that you're really going to use on this, on the Ring Central, on the phone system. Users, you can, all right, so users is for each phone system who has a phone. Simon's right there. Not sure what this one is. Mine and Luna, and that's Simon's office home phone. So you can click on the person. I'm going to click on mine, and this will be everything of mine. So user detail, you don't really have to change anything. I do tend to change the email only if it's forgot password. That way that email can get sent to a certain email. So say Luna forgot her password, I would change the email to one of my emails. You can't use one email more than once, so you would have to use one of your other emails to get the password. That way it will email me and give me the authorization to change. Otherwise, I don't really touch anything here. If you wanted to change the role of the person, so my role is super admin, you can edit that. Super admin is what you see here. You could work the phone system. You could change what needs to be changed. Hours, my hours, which is just the office hours. You can see Like I said, 10 to 4 right now with summer hours, and save. You can change those. User's password. If you know the current password and you want to change the password, so for example, if I'm leaving for the day and someone, or for the week for a vacation per se, and someone else is going to be using my extension and they don't know the password, I can either give them my password, or if it's easier for me to make them a new one, I can do that as well. You would do that by putting your current and you enter your new one. And if you ever call Ring Central for help or even something like that, they ask for a security question and the question is, what is my pet's name? And the answer is Gunda, Gunda, Gunda. But that's what you could change here on the user details tab. Phones and phone numbers, I never really touched this. You don't really have to. This, you could change your voice message. Here, so user greeting off, screen, these are all off. Here you can set your hold music. They have different options. Here, that's your hold music. That's when they're calling. That's the number they hear. And you can also block calls here. After hours, nothing really happens after hours. It just goes straight to voicemail. Calling and handling. During hours, where advanced is the only time I'd really use, and that's if we're closed, holidays, meeting, lunches, breaks. You would set that up. Messages, voice message, you could create here by recording. Text, take messages, yes. After hours, same thing, just the greeting. Never really touched this, and I never really touched this. So next thing is reports. Like I said, I don't really use this, only if someone asks to track a particular person's call log. That's what you would use this for. But like I said, we never really use this. Call log, like I said, if you spoke to a client, they called, oh, we spoke yesterday, and you can't remember what you spoke about, you could re-listen to that phone call here. You narrow down by putting their number here and hit show. You can choose a certain time period. And to listen, all you do is hit this. It looks like some aren't recorded, but that's only because it's a voice message. It's already recorded, and these are not answered. And you can hear the voice messages here in your mobile app. At that point, this is mainly what we use, is just phone system users and call logs. If you needed help, you would hit get help. If you don't know how to do something, which I normally do, is I need help, and I do the help center. There are different ways of you being able to speak to someone. I'm just going to hit contact support. You can ask the community. I never do that one. I do chat, and I do call support. Chat, I tend to think, is a little bit easier. That way you don't have to be on hold for a long period of time when you're calling. This one, you tend to get an answer pretty quickly. So I tend to do chat a little bit. What it does is opens up a box. You're talking to a customer service rep through chat. This gives you phone numbers to call. Other than that, I think that's basically it for this. Like I said, if you don't understand something and you need help, you can either ask Simon. Most of the time, you can even contact customer support. They're willing to help with no problem. That's it for this tutorial. Unless, actually, I'm actually going to show you just a little bit of the maneuvering of the mobile app. Mobile app is the same thing, same login, same password. This is what it looks like. You have your messages, you can have voice, we get faxes, and we get text. The fax number for this is it's 888-508-6019, and that's on a sticky note on your desk. And here you can see I got some faxes. Text, you do text clients often. Remind them of a meeting, remind them that you need sales tax, if you anything like that. Then, but this is all. Like I said, this voice message, so it's recorded, so you can see it's all recorded. Chat box. Next would be stars. Never use this. I never use this. If you see any missed calls, this is Medford number. I know it's like, oh my God, you missed a lot of calls, but really the Medford number is someone trying to sell us something. So we're not answering that, and it was after hours. So it just looks like we called. Simon called a little while ago, and I will get back to him as soon as I'm done with this. So there's that. Missed and recordings. Like I said, everything is recorded. So this I never use, this I never use, and this is to dial out. It's pretty basic. If you can work a cell phone, you can probably work the app. But now that's the end of this video.